Artificial Intelligence weekly updates. Today is Friday, November 28th. And today, well, not today, but a few days ago, it was birthday of ChatGPT, 3 years old, by OpenAI. Also, this is a Thanksgiving week. And so, as you see, a lot of updates despite the holidays. And we start with our leaderboards. So this is from November 26. On the left we have regular chat text, and on the right we have coding. So Claude released the latest Opus model, which is their best, and it looks like it behaves better than Gemini for coding, although they're close and maybe it depends on the problem. Also, Claude is much more expensive, but it also spends much less tokens. So this offsets the price. People really like it, and it can do long-term design, so I recommend it to try maybe. I still mostly use Claude Sonnet, and you see a lot of Claude. The blue is Claude, Anthropic. So for coding, Anthropic dominates. Then for English, we have Gemini, then we have Grok, Claude, Grok again, GPT, and so it goes. Grok, I've heard so many good things. People really like its conversational style. So, okay, next. Yeah, this is about Anthropic Claude Opus 4.5. So now in 4.5 we have Opus, Sonnet, and Haiku, all three models. So it achieves very high scores, and you see Gemini 3 Pro still leads on some benchmarks. Anyway, next. NotebookLM. These are the services which NotebookLM provides, and they added two more, which is infographic and generating full slide decks, full presentations. I remember when NotebookLM was just starting, they were doing audio overview. So you would give it PDF, and it returns you maybe like 10 minutes MP3 file. Right? Then a video overview, mind maps, reports, flashcards, quizzes. So now two features, infographic and slide deck. Both are great, and they're using Nano Banana Pro, which is a very good graphical model. Next, OLMo. So OLMo is from Allen Institute for AI, and what they do, they create models which are good quality and completely open source, not just open weight, like everything, the code, the training data, and it is available. It is on Hugging Face, and it's a good model. So it's Apache 2.0. Next, conversation with Ilya Sutskever. It was long time. He was kind of secretive. He has this new company, Safe Superintelligence, after he left OpenAI. And he was not talking much, and suddenly we have this long interview. Here's the link for YouTube conversation. Very interesting. He talks about what they're doing, what's happening, his predictions. He talks about eval reality gap, meaning that the model are specifically trained to perform good on benchmarks, but not so good in real life. And he believed that as we running out of real data, so pre-training data is becoming finite, so we need to find other methods to train the models. So from scaling to research. Generalization problem, well, he says that a small child or even a kitten can generalize better than a huge model. And his opinion is that he believes that humans have better machine learning, period. So what we're doing with large language models is definitely not the best way to go. Emotions as value functions. So he talks about emotions, why all animals have emotion, what happens if you remove emotion from the brain, and yeah, it's an interesting conversation. So his vision is that his company is a research company. It's in the age of this research which becomes necessary, and he believes that superintelligence will not be like one achievement, but it is a process. It's not a finished omniscient mind, but a system with human-like learning efficiency, deployed to learn on the job. He talks about safety, alignment. He believes that companies, different vendors, will naturally converge on safety. He advocates AI that cares about sentient life broadly. And he estimates that it will be 5 to 20 years to human-like learning systems. He also talks about beauty, simplicity, elegance, correct inspiration from the brain, all this simultaneously, like aesthetic. Very, very interesting conversation, very eye-opening. Highly recommend to listen in full. Yeah, this is plug for my channel. So my name is Lev Selector. Search on YouTube. This is the link to the channel. We do this every Friday. Slides are provided for each video. You can download from GitHub or from Google Drive. I provide links under the video. And also I usually ask a question. So please, if you're watching this, stop, look at the question and try to answer. I really appreciate that. Next, LingGuang viral success. Yeah, this is absolutely crazy. They got 2 million downloads in 6 days, crushed their servers. Like nothing ever was like starting like that. They have an application, a Flash program, which lets you create a mini app in just 30 seconds from simple prompts. LingGuang delivers code-driven outputs, including 3D models, animations, interactive charts, and maps, rather than just text. Its AGI camera provides real-time scene understanding and instant visual analysis. Well, it's supposed to be globally available. When I tried the link, it was down, maybe because of this overwhelm. Okay, what's going on? Greptile, AI self-healing code review agent. So it can review pull requests and not just code, but also understanding what this change does for the whole system. Tool automatically catches critical bugs and so on. This is great for people who work with GitHub. So this is, it's called Greptile, okay, for code review. Next, Suno AI Music. So they create community of creators and listeners to participate together. They close to 150 million funding. Next, OpenAI group chat feature. Up to 20 people. You can invite people using invite links, and they can participate simultaneously. Lovable. So it's a European company which provides vibe coding platform. They reached 200 million annual recurrent revenue. So this is great. Next, Federated Learning. Instead of aggregating data on a central server, dispatch a model to end device. Train the model on the user's private data on their device. Fetch trained models back and aggregate models obtained from end devices. So it's a very interesting idea. You can train models on many different devices, so you get like, I don't know, 1 million different models, and then you aggregate those models together. Very interesting idea. Well, not new, but people are working on this. Google's Willow quantum processor achieved the seemingly impossible, solving extraordinarily complex computational problem in under 5 minutes, a feat that would require the world's most advanced supercomputer approximately 10 septillion years to compete. Interesting. Next, AI model for medical imaging from University of California, Berkeley, and San Francisco. So it's called Pillar O, open source AI model, achieves unprecedented accuracy in medical imaging. As you know, when people do imaging like MRI, they do slice by slice by slice, and they kind of split the body into small not rectangular, but what's called like volumes. And so this model actually analyzes not the slices, but the volume. And because of that, it achieves better results. So breakthrough comes from Atlas, a novel neural network architecture developed by Kumar Krishna Agrawal. The team also released a rating evaluation framework. RAG without vectors. The idea is to use OpenSearch, which is a full-text keyword search, with the LLM. No vector database. Many people now use this approach, prefer this approach. Next, Kimi K2 thinking in Perplexity. So this is actually my screen of Perplexity, and you see Kimi K2 thinking is now one of the models I can select and use. Next, Zoer, full stack AI engineer. I couldn't find which country it's from, but it's yet another AI engineer, generate complete production-ready web apps end-to-end from natural language prompt, combining the roles of Lovable, Superbase, NetFi, and AI image services into one single environment. Very good. This video I found very useful because it shows 6 different methods of creating videos: text to video, image to video, video to video, limb synchronization, combining like ingredients to video, multiple images, backgrounds, and so on, and chat to edit, modifies existing videos. Okay, next, Abacus AI DeepAgent upgrade. I spoke about DeepAgent so many times. You can subscribe. It's like 10 minutes, $10 a month. Autonomously building complete web services in minutes. So the system becomes better and better. And you see, development went from 6 months and hundreds of thousands and full development teams to 30 minutes prototyping and sometimes even to 10 minutes. Next, GPT 5.1 Codex Max, trained to operate across multiple context windows. So this is OpenAI, right? Through compaction, allowing to work over millions of tokens and complete tasks spanning 24 plus hours. The model achieves a high rating on this software bench. GPT 5.1 Pro is a slow, heavyweight reasoning models. It handles tough problems. And Gemini 3 is still better for most day-to-day work. However, GPT 5.1 Pro wins in deep thought, planning, and research. And now, of course, we have Anthropic Claude Opus 4.5. Meta released a model which is open source, and this is for segmentation. You know about YOLO, which is you look only once models which detect some standard predefined objects like cars, people, and so on. But here you can describe what the model need to detect to segment, and it will do it from your description. Very interesting. 30 milliseconds per frame on one NVIDIA H200 GPU while handling hundreds of objects. SAM3 is a foundational model designed for open vocabulary, promptable segmentation. Very interesting work, and bravo Meta. Next, OpenAI shopping research in ChatGPT. In Perplexity, I can do shopping research, but now similar thing in ChatGPT, and I guess what it comes to that you can shop, you can find what you want, and then you can order it right there. Transformer architecture under question. This is very interesting work from Sakana AI from Japan, and they propose a different approach, not transformer architecture. Remember, a transformer was created about 8 years ago. The famous article, Attention is All You Need, in 2017. This is actually by Leon Jones, who is co-author of this article. Anyway, Sakana AI, and they have a different approach. Sequential internal thought dimension, biology-inspired neural models, and synchronization-based representation. Okay, I will not go deeper into this. Next, oops, how, sorry, like I'm losing focus. Okay. Interactive images in Gemini app. So this is a new feature. You have image and it's actually clickable, and when you click on the right you see some explanation, text, and so on. So this is a very interesting. You can create interactive tutorials. People usually learn better when they can interact with the material. So yeah, this is great feature in Gemini app application. And next, Lovable AI web design has some new features. They have themes, they have design view, and they have AI image generator built right there. So you don't have to jump between different software programs to do that. Next, Stack Overflow, 93% decline. So this is the graph showing how Stack Overflow peaked at about 2017, and then it went down. And here are the numbers. So from the peak, which was about level 200,000 a month questions, it went down to about 10,000 because of AI mostly. Microsoft Fara 7B. So this is open source small model which you can run locally, and what it does, it automates your operations with the browser. So it can click the mouse and like, it has open source MIT license, you see, to automate computer tasks by controlling mouse and keyboard inputs. A year ago this was like very rare fairy tale. Now you have a very small and very effective high quality model which you can run locally. It's a huge progress. Flux 2 AI image generation model. Absolutely amazing when you visit their website and look what this model can do. Photorealistic images up to 4 megapixel resolution, accurate lighting, textures, physics. You can give it text, but you can also give it images, up to 10 reference images. Consistent character identities, product details, exceptional text rendering, clean, readable. It can follow complex structured prompts with high accuracy, and so on, so on. This is amazing model. Next, Stanford Verbalized sampling for creativity. I love that. It's so simple. So what they say is when you ask a question, the model gives you the most probable answer statistically, and just one, the best one. And there is no creativity because sometimes different models, they all give the same answer, right? But what you can do differently, instead of asking it, give me an idea for something, you ask, generate 5 variations of this idea, each with their probability. Or rewrite this paragraph, you convert it into provide 5 stylistic rewrites with their probability distribution. Brainstorm a title. List 5 possible titles with their probabilities and tone differences. You see, so you force the model to sample from the distribution of possible answers, and suddenly you have creativity, you have variations. Next, Łukasz Kaiser, he is yet another co-author of the famous article, Attention is All You Need. He is also OpenAI research scientist. And so this is a video where he talks about GPT, latest models, and what's happening. Progress follows a smooth exponential curve. Reasoning models now deliver greater capability gains than pre-training on the same cost. So that's why they now concentrate on reasoning. Reasoning models generate internal chain of thought tokens before answering, trained via reinforcement learning, verifiable domains like math and coding. Kaiser identifies substantial improvements opportunities in infrastructure, data quality, especially multimodal capabilities. jagged abilities. The model may be very smart in one area and completely stupid in another. Economic pressures from serving billions of users shifted focus from maximally large models to efficient distillation, transferring knowledge from large to small models. Emphasizes generalization of AI's central unsolved question whether reasoning alone enables human-like learning or if fundamentally different architectures are needed. He advocates solving current limitations before determining architectural breakthroughs are necessary. Very, very good interview. Highly recommend. Stanford Academic Reviewer. So Andrew Ng, who is a Stanford professor, they released this Stanford Agentic Reviewer. You take your paper, scientific paper, PDF, upload it, and they go and search, archive, and go through like 1,500 different publications and give you the review. So review now doesn't have to take 6 months. It can be done literally in minutes. So very, very interesting. Next, Marimo instead of Jupyter. Marimo Python notebook system. So you're familiar with Jupyter in browser, or now I use it in Visual Studio Code. But here we have open source Marimo Python notebook system, which is better. It uses reactive execution, so code cells automatically rerun when any dependency changes. Instead of IPy and B files, it uses standard Py files, and it basically saves as a Python script, so you can run them as scripts and reuse as modules. So it ships with a lot of different widgets, offers features like autocomplete, Vim keyboarding, and so on. It's actually as a Visual Studio Code extension. Workflows involve managing reproducible dependencies. Compared to Jupyter, Marimo is more Git-friendly, automatically reactive, includes built-in interactivity, and offers enhanced developer tools and environment management. So very easy to install. People install Marimo, and it has built-in tutorial. Okay, next. Decart.AI, real-time video transformation. So there are so many stupid examples how in the real time it changes the video. Yeah, Decart.AI offers free tier access to real-time AI video transformation capabilities, including 3 core models. Mirage LSD enables instant style transfers. Lucy Edit, live ads, removes or modifies. Lip sync. Platform operates through a web interface with 0 latency. Autoregressive video models via API. Free users receive 1,000 credits. Service supports VR reskinning, live streaming. So yeah, this is great for people who like to play with video. Next, AI roundtable. So there were 2 roundtables. This is from Peter Diamandis, and they discussed everything AI. I probably will not go through all of this. Each one of them is like 2 hours. But yeah, there's some interesting numbers that intelligent costs are deflating 40 times annually. So prices go down, price for artificial intelligence. And okay, next. Interviews, prepare stories. So this is a very good article for those who are preparing for interviews. And it's actually called, I used to suck at coding interviews, then I quadrupled my salary. So this is the title of the article. And it starts that first create a library of your own personal stories, how you solved problems, how you succeeded, common behavioral questions, and demonstrate your problem-solving teamwork ability. So it's not resume, it's stories. You create stories and you learn how to deliver them. Second, identify specific technical weaknesses and practice in those. And third, practice in interviewing. Very good paper, very insightful. Next, so these are updates for layoffs. You see this month a lot of updates from, layoffs coming from Verizon and HP. And this is me as usual, and thank you.